Hi Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. I have been away for the last week. Not really away, but as some of you know, I've been trying to sell my house, and I took on the role of being my own realtor. so which I'm happy to say, I'm under contract now, so hooray for me. But I am glad that phase is over. So hopefully, everything goes through. But it definitely opens up some more time for me. And for those of you that are interested, I'm moving out of Atlanta, Georgia, and I am moving to Buffalo, New York, which is where I grew up. And I've been away from there for a significant period of time. And I feel like it's just time to go back. And my sister and her husband are helping me look for a house up there, being that I'm down here. So I really appreciate them for that. And, hopefully everything will work out just the way it's supposed to, which I believe it does. So, all right, so on to your reading, Libra. Let's see. So first card out we have, I keep my own counsel. Love it. Okay. So that tells me that somebody, either you or the other person that you're watching the video for, is listening to their own intuition. Okay, that's really what it means. This means that you're not asking 10 people for their opinion on this connection. Okay? And then we have, I create harmony. Okay, lovely. So again, this might be you, this might be the other person. We'll see how this goes, okay? Okay, and so again, I'm doing the one shuffle on camera and cutting the cards on camera after having pre-shuffled before we get started, okay? Just to keep things moving and grooving on camera for you guys. Okay, let's see what we have for Libra. And this is your reading for, I don't know why I haven't been saying this today, for June 24th through the 30th, okay? All right. Okay, so this is the Queen of Swords. Okay, and I feel like this is significant because we've got this mask on the floor. So she's dropped her mask. Okay, and I feel like that definitely goes with, I keep my own counsel, or I'm listening to my own intuition. Whether or not this is her mask or this is this person's mask, we'll see. All right, so Queen of Swords and King of Pentacles here. As you can see, again, even though that this is a king, it's still a female in this deck, okay? It's a goddess, all right? But it still carries that king energy. All right, so this king basically has everything they could possibly want in life, all right? And they're very generous with what they have. If somebody were to offer him or her something, they would probably take it, but they don't need it, okay? So I do feel like this is your energy and this is the person that you're watching this video for, okay? So you're dealing with somebody that has, I feel, is in a good, stable place in their life right now. They have a lot to offer. In the physical world, resources, money, and I feel like this person is very family oriented, and they are creating harmony within their life. They have worked hard for it. You up here, I feel like this connection with this person, I feel like you have been questioning it, okay? With the Queen of Swords, what I like about this Queen of Swords is that she is, it's pretty rare to see a Queen of Swords that's looking ahead into the future versus into the past. So I think that's an upgrade for the Queen of Swords, because the Queen of Swords has been through a lot. So she or he has a lot of experience in life, probably through some of the struggles. You've learned more from your struggles in life than you have from your successes, okay? And, as many people do, right? And based on the experiences that you've had, something in your past is making you question this connection. Like, I feel like it could be the differences in could be in your financial status that makes you question, would this person, do I have enough for this person? The answer is absolutely you do. You're always enough, okay, regardless of financial status or social status or, any of that. And I feel like you intuitively know that, but you are questioning it. Okay, so I don't read cards in the reverse in general readings. Okay, so it's interesting that we have the Justice card. Okay, so I feel like that's what this is about. That's why you are questioning this connection, is, again, because you feel that there's not a balance here, like you don't have enough to give to this person, when in essence, I don't feel like you're used to receiving a lot. Like, I don't feel like you are in a receiving energy. You're more focused on what you want to give or have to give, when in reality, with this connection and in most connections, it's really being, especially if you're the feminine energy, it's about allowing and being receptive. And it's not that you're not going to balance out with what you give, okay? Don't get me wrong there. I don't feel like this person sees this in any way the way you're looking at this. They absolutely feel like you're enough, Libra. And this is your card too. Okay, and so we have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, this person is aware that you feel like this. I'm just going to tell you that right now, okay? They are almost feeling the opposite of you. Like, is this person threatened by what I have to give? Okay, because they are looking right now at almost downgrading what they have. In other words, like if they have $1 million in the bank, they would tell you they have $100,000 in the bank just to make you feel more comfortable. It's not important to them though, okay? It's just not. And for this to fall under this Justice card here, it tells me it's completely you. It's completely you that sees things this way. It is not them. I'm telling you, it's not them. And then, of course, we have Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. I mean, this couldn't be any more. This couldn't be any more clear of a reading here. There's an imbalance in your mind about who can give and receive more. This is something that's very important to you, though, as a Libra. Okay, you know, if you don't see things as being fair, you know, in your mind, then something could potentially be off in the relationship, right? But what you need to focus on is what it is that this person sees that you give, that you bring to the table. Because this person sees that you bring a lot to the table. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups, and I'm going to clarify this down here for this person because I feel like I'm going to clarify it before I say anything more here. Two of Swords. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to say that if you don't allow this person to be everything that they are, and I feel like honestly they have a lot to give, okay? This person is going to potentially feel like you have second thoughts about them, or that you're indecisive about them with this Two of Swords. And this Four of Cups, they're going to get they see you as focusing on potentially what you don't have more than what you do, okay? So they see you as having these three cups to offer, okay? And you're seeing yourself as having this one little cup to offer. This is how they see you, okay? And honestly, if you don't see yourself as having a lot to give, you know, eventually it's going to be so out of balance here that there's a potential for it to break apart when there's so much good here. There is so much good. I'm going to pull a clarifier for the Justice card for you too. Okay, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, sorry. Again, hard to see. Yeah, so you're really slow to move forward based on, you know, this one pentacle that you have. And you're looking down at that pentacle like you're almost ashamed. And look at how proud this horse is to carry you. I don't know why this reading is taking on like this heavy level of this topic, but it must be that somebody needs to hear this. The message is you are absolutely enough. Intuitively you know this, but there's something in your material world that that you feel like you don't have enough for this person, and this person does not see it like that at all. Doesn't see it like that at all. Okay? And by you potentially not receiving what this person has to offer, they're going to perceive it as you being indecisive about them. Okay? It's going to come across to them as you're being indecisive about them. Okay? And I feel like you want this connection more than anything, but your own fears and thoughts about what you have to offer for some reason is holding this connection back. Whoops. Well, that was a crappy shuffle. Let's try that again. Okay, for Libra. This person is trying to create harmony with you. Look at new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, so yeah, it's here. And then this person got, it is safe for you to love. This person is going to feel like it's not safe for them, you know, to love you because of the energy that you're putting towards this, which is an energy of not being able to receive. Okay? So I feel like you are an extremely giving person. You're very comfortable being in that giving energy. But for whatever reason, you don't feel like you have a lot to give to this person. And that's the energy that you need to get out of. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I mean, seriously? It's almost like these two cards should be flipped. This is advice for you. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. That's the advice for you. All right, Libra. That was a little specific, but somebody needs to hear that. So that is what I have for you for this week. And I will talk to you next week with the July readings, okay? Thanks for your patience for last week. All right, bye-bye.